Communities are very aware of climate change and they're aware that something needs to be done. Having an SEC in your community gives you the vehicle to access the supports and funding that you need to develop your projects.
The SEC programme started in Carlow, and Leighlin was the very first community that registered. So we compiled the Energy Master Plan in 2018, and one of the segments in the Energy Master Plan is the Register of Opportunities. The Register of Opportunities is a list of projects that can be undertaken by the community to do a retrofit project, and one such project identified was the Leighlin Community Hall.
So the hall was in good condition enough, only it wasn't very efficient heating wise, I suppose. So we just insulated and make it a bit easier to heat and hold the heat. Even the external doors in the main hall there were a big help now too for that. And so we're holding the heat a lot better now too, so it's much more efficient to heat and run at this stage.
We'd always been conscious of sustainable energy and, well, really how cheaply we could heat a place this big, you know. Leader have been very good at guiding us onto paths of where we can find funding or how we can help the community, and that's where the SEC has come in. At the moment we have the solar panels up and we're doing some heating and we have the heat pump in, but that's like a first stage.
What's next for the Leighlin SEC? We have a project in mind at the moment. We've already secured a second round of funding from CCIF. So we are going to install another 5 kilowatt of solar on the roof. We're going to increase our battery size by another 25 kilowatt, and we're going to put in a changeover switch so that if it's a case that the electricity is gone from the grid, that we have access to the power that we're creating ourselves or access to the power that we have in the battery at that point. Communities are very willing. They know what's going on, they want to make a difference. I think it's very important with the likes of SEAI and Carlow County Development Partnership that funding can be received, guidance can be received. I also think that it's much more sustainable if all of these renewable projects are done in the community. Communities can achieve a huge amount. They just need to be believed in and they need a little bit of guidance.